Hello guys, Keep Right On TV here, back for yet another video. Before we get into today's video, let's see if we can hit 100 likes, and if you haven't already, make sure to drop a sub. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Birmingham City Takeover. Once again, there's been more updates surrounding it, so let's get straight into it. So, of course, Tom Wagner has bought a stake worth 45.64%, and he's also bought St Andrew Stadium through his subsidiary. I think that's how you pronounce it. The deal is subject to EFL approval, and though Wagner has met with officials, according to John Piercy from the Telegraph, he still needs to fulfill a number of their requirements, including taking the owners and directors test and showing proof of sufficient funds. In a note, we're not going to be reading the whole article. We're just going to get into certain bits. So to help him do, in an open letter to supporters, he outlined his vision for the club and plans to make sufficient improvements to the infrastructure. To help him do that, Wagner is reportedly turning to Gary Cook, according to the Football Insider. Discussions have been held with the 65-year-old who was spotted alongside the new prospective owner at St Andrews on Monday about an executive position in what is expected to be a new-look club hiring. So it goes into detail saying who he is. So of course we're not going to get into all the details, of course. But yeah, he moved to America in 1985 and made his name at Nike, where he led the brand Jordan project and worked closely with basketball legend Michael Jordan. He is best known in the UK for his 3-year spell at Manchester City, being their CEO. He was appointed in 2008 by owner, I'm not going to pronounce that name, I'm not going to butcher it. He even kept his position at the club when they was taken over by the Abu Dhabi group. He helped to put in the foundations in place. He put the foundations in place to that was he was there when there was starting off their successful period. Of course, they won the FA Cup when he was actually the CEO of Manchester City. After leaving Man City in 2011, he took a role as the UFC's executive vice president and managing director of Europe, Middle East and Africa, before rising to become the company's chief global brand officer, but left during the 2016. Yeah, that's I don't really care, to be fair. And there's a bit of controversy as well with Gary Cook. Though he played an important role in Man City's evolution, he didn't go without his controversies. Yeah, I might actually leave a link to the article. I'm not going to be reading this out. Of course, some of this is pure allegations. There's no evidence. As far as I know, there's no solid evidence that he said the last thing in this article. So I would definitely take him up blues. The CEO of Manchester City. I mean, you can't be bad if you get in a position like that. That was when there was pumping in the billions as well to the football club right at the start of the takeover that they had in 2008. He was there. He was like the front runner of it. But yeah, this is obviously positive news. We need someone that knows what they're doing. We need someone that actually knows football, not what BSHL had when we had like Don Gren that spending £1 million on Lecco, spending 2 million on Cosgrove, or was it 2.5 million instead of getting Kevin Nisbet? Yeah, all those transfer windows ago. We need footballing people that know what they're doing, and that's why this club has just been going sideways for years upon years upon years. Because look, even when we give Harry Redknapp 25 million, yes, we bought in some good players, but look at the money. Look how it was spent. I mean, it wasn't spent in the right way, was it? To be fair, we bought in like 14 players, and the BSHL, I've got to go down as probably our worst owners of all time. I don't know how bad it's actually got. Maybe it's got worse than. Maybe it's worse than what BSHL. Some owners were worse than them. But yeah, anyway, it's been Keep Right On TV. Make sure to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is this exciting news that Tom Wagner is looking at Gary Cook for role at the football club at the High Rock? Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep on.